What's up, Rose Fam? This is Adrian from Tropical Rose Society down here in Miramar, Florida. Saw a question posted on how do I know I have chili thrips? Well, prepare to get educated. So this is voluptuous, not so voluptuous. One of the first things you're gonna notice when you have chili thrips, or might, is your leaves. They start crisping. I call it crisping. So basically, I'll put my hand out here so you can see contrast. See how the growth is coming out all deformed. The tips of the new growth are just kind of charred. And then the blooms. That's basically what you're gonna see. I did spray, so some of my growth is recovering. But here's another example of what chili thrips will do. Notice that the damage is on the back of the leaf. You'll see that because what they're doing in large numbers is they're just scraping and sucking away at the sap of everything. This is a significant infestation at this point. It's not the beginning stages. And there you go, because they do exist underneath the leaves and they exist within the new growth. See those tiny little leaves? Okay, usually they'd be a lot bigger at this stage of the growth. And you'll see your flowers will be all misshapen when they finally do bloom. That's why I say just go ahead and nip them. But the number one true and tried way of trying to see if you have chili thrips is you take your bud right here, and I don't know if I can do it with one hand. Go ahead and you peel that back, and you'll notice, try and keep this in focus, you'll notice the damage is in there. Well, chili thrips, one of their biggest issues is that they love to get into these tight buds. And when they're in there, they hide in there, and they're kind of protected from chemical sprays or whatever else. Okay? And my eyes don't do that great anymore. So I usually will use like a little magnifying glass or having to look real carefully. But as you start peeling away the leaves, you will start seeing the chili thrips crawling out, and I'll probably be able to see it easier with a new rose. But once it's open like that, you want to turn it over and start peeling back, and this is where you're going to see them in large numbers. Now remember, by the time they get to this point, this is the adult phase. One of the huge challenges of chili thrips is that their life cycle takes them from the very top of the plant all the way down to the bottom, to the soil. So they'll, part of their life cycle is down into the soil. They'll crawl up the plant, and then they'll just start wreaking havoc. Normal thrips will usually just attack a bloom. Chili thrips, however, will attack all new growth. All right, so that's how you can basically tell if you got the chili thrips. Alright, that right there. And there's Calico, the supervisor, telling me I need to shut up already. So, hope you have a great day and hope this was helpful. See ya.